CIT-5417, America, 42 years old, married, 2 children. She has quite many years teacher experience. 3 years in Qatar, and then another 3 years, 10 months in Hong Kong. So, please introduce yourself.
My name is Maricar Adriatico, 42 years old, married, have 2 children, and I am a college graduate with a degree of Bachelor of Arts, major in Literature. I have 6 years and 10 months experience in abroad, 3 years in Qatar. My main duties and responsibilities is taking care of the children and doing all the household chores and tutoring with them, and I have 3 years and 10 months in Hong Kong, and my main duties and responsibilities is taking care of the children and doing all the household chores and tutoring with them when they arrive from schools.
Okay, so talking about your job in Hong Kong, when you start, how old are the children?
When I arrived in Hong Kong, my current employer was still pregnant, and after 2 months she getting birth, and now the baby is running 4 years old, is coming September 12, and the other one is running 8 years old. When I arrived there, she is 4 years old, and now last June 5 she is 8.
I understand. So how many helpers in the house?
I am the only one helper in the house.
In Qatar, also two children and 1 baby?
Yes, sir, newborn, sir. When I arrived there in Qatar, we are 5 in the helper in Qatar in the family, because I am the other one for my my main duties is for the children only, the 2 kids that was 3 years old and 4 years old, and then my madam is giving birth, and then Abdulaziz, when I left there, is 1 year old.
I see. So 5 helpers, right?
Yes, sir. With different duties and responsibilities.
So you worked there 3 years, right?
Yes, sir.
After, why you did not continue?
I did not continue my contract in Qatar because I am planning to go in Hong Kong.
Okay. And then you really went to Hong Kong, right?
Yes, sir.
So in North Point Fortress Hill, you work for this family, and so can you describe your daily work? What time you wake up? How do you do your job step by step?
My duties there, I have to wake up 5:30 in the morning. I wake up for the eldest one, which is Hazley, the 8 years old, and then prepare her breakfast and snacks for Hazley, and then after around 7:12, we will go down and go to the respective buses, and then go back around 7:30 and wake up the youngest one, which is Queenie, and then prepare the breakfast and the snacks for the schools. And after, I'll have to make the sandwich for my boss, because my boss, the sir, will go out around 7:30, and Madam Daphne will go out at 8:30, so I have to make a sandwich for them to bring for the office. And then when they go out all, I have to go back home and then doing all the household, washing clothes, ironing in the afternoon, and then go back teaching the kids for the respective buses.
Okay. So do you have to cook?
Yes, sir. I can cook, but just a simple Chinese food, because I have grandma in the house, the mother of sir, who cook our dinner and do the marketing for our dinner.
So she did the cooking and you just help out?
Yes, sir. I have to assist mama there in the house.
But you put down, you can do quite many. Steamed fish, steamed egg.
Yes, sir.
Like that.
Yes, sir. That's the sample one only, sir. Steamed fish, steamed chicken, steamed minced pork with the egg on the top, and then doing the grilled chicken and grilled pork, fried pork and fried fish, and though I can do also the simple soup, the fish soup and the pork soup.
Understand. Well, most girls can only do simple, nothing very fancy. Simple is good enough. So on your record, you only work for 3 years, 10 months, and then you left. Why?
I left in my employer's house because my employer employed a new helper, which is an Indonesian ladies. She did not tell me that she employed another helper that was running 3 months. The helper was employed, she hired, that was March, and then the new helper arrived May 22. So I have to step down on May 21.
I see. So, and did you make some major mistake like making up loans in Hong Kong?
No, sir. We talked my employer about the reason why she hired a new one, but she explained me that, Auntie, I have to let you step down because the other helper is arrived, so no one to place for the 2 helper in the house.
I see. But you're telling the truth. You don't make any major mistake in Hong Kong with your employer?
No, sir.
And not
Yes, sir.
about the finance matter?
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
You understand? You have to tell truth. If you lie, you will lose your job application, and if you are in Hong Kong, you may even go to jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So, did you have any release letters or reference phone number from your previous employer?
No, sir. I don't have any. In fact, sir, when I left there, I have stayed there for 14 days. I give there is an employer. I have lots of employer there. I give the numbers, but my employer cannot reach anymore. I have only the release paper that was from the immigration only. But there is a chop from the immigration. I have in my hands only. That's the only thing.
Well, it seems your employer not willing to endorse you very much. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Was that some kind of problem?
No, sir, we don't have any, sir, because I've stayed a longer time there. But she released me as we have a good relation, sir. I understand that she replaced me a new helper. Maybe she want a Indonesian helper. Maybe.
I'm not so sure. If they release you even based on the hiring a new Indonesian, as a normal practice, they will give you a blessing or trying to give you a reference letter. But in your case,
yes, sir. The first thing, sir. She told me that, Auntie, I'll give you the reference letter. But when I called her up, I cannot contact her anymore.
maybe she's lying to you. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I want to go back in the Royal Ascot, but I did not do it because I did not live there already. I left the house.
Sure. You were terminated and you have to be removed from the house.
Yes, sir. And maybe the guard also there.
But anyway,
our condo will not.
On this point, it's up to the employer to make decision. Okay, I'm just stating the fact and try to make some analysis. Okay, no problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Anyway, you declare that you have no problem, no major mistake, and actually your track record is not bad. You're 3 years in Middle East, almost 4 years in Hong Kong. To many, your record is already very superior. Okay, but still,
thank you so much, sir.
It's up to the employer to decide. So, can you take care of newborn baby?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you wake up midnight, stay overnight for baby?
Yes, sir. In fact, that was my job there when my boss are getting birth.
Okay. How to prepare bottle feeding for baby?
I have to clean the bottle and then sterilize the bottle for the baby after feeding the baby. And then get the milk warm and then give to the baby. And then after the baby finish drink the milk, you have to barf the baby before lying down.
Okay. How do you know a baby getting sick and what should you do?
When the baby is crying, maybe the diaper is full or sick, and when the baby have a higher fever, I have to wake up my employer and tell my employer that the baby have a high fever and what the medicine to give and how many milligrams.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sing a song for baby.
Sir, the rhyme song?
Yeah.
Yes, I can, sir. I have two hands, the left and the right, holding so bright, so clean and bright. Clap them softly, 1, 2, 3. Clean little hands are good to see. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the hole so high, like the diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Okay, that's good. About your education, you major in literature. What kind
Yes,
of
sir.
Filipino literature or English literature or what?
English, sir.
So you're supposed to teach English.
Yes,
that-
sir.
Did you pass the board exam?
No, sir, I did not. I
Did
did
you-
not
did you
take
teach
the
in
board
the school?
exam.
Have you ever been a teacher?
No, sir, but I worked before in the Freeman newspaper
Doing what?
for 14 years just in a clerical work, sir, in the office.
Well, actually, your English is very good. Maybe better than me.
Oh, no, thank you so much, sir.
Okay. So how would you, if you take care of young kids, what can you teach them?
For the English, for the English or what they learn from the school, when they arrive from the school, I have to get the books, their notebooks, what the assignment for the English and the math also,
Okay.
the basic math.
How would you describe yourself?
Pardon, sir?
How would you describe yourself? What kind of person you are?
I am a hardworking person, honest, sincere, and very obedient.
Okay. And how long you want to work in Hong Kong?
As long as my employer wants me, sir, I can do.
How
work
many
there
children you
so
can
long.
take care? How many children you can take care?
2 kids, sir, or 3 kids, it's okay for me. Because I can
Started-
handle that before also.
What age?
In Qatar, sir, 3 and 4, and then my madam getting birth, the newborn. There's a newborn.
Well, probably it's better for you, I would say 5 years and above. That will be good for your age. Alright?
Okay, sir. But newborn, it's okay for me, sir, but that's my main duties ever since.
Okay, as you let the employer decide, okay?
Okay, sir, thank you.
But you did not take care elders before? Did you?
No, no, sir.
Okay. So you are still healthy to do all
Yes,
the
sir,
job?
I am.
And can you pay the expenses here in Philippines?
Yes, sir, I can.
Will you
can pay
join
my-
our on-job training program, pay for it?
Yes, sir, I can pay everything, sir.
Okay, you have to tell truth. I told you already, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give a message to your future employer.
To my future employer, when when she hired me, I will do my very best that she will satisfy my work, and I can promise I'll do all the hard works in the house. I will be the honest and sincere for them and obedient for my employer.
CIT-5417我俾嘅 rating 係 Double A 加嘅，佢香港3年10個月單一僱主照顧 BB 同埋4歲小朋友，另外喺中東3年照顧3個小朋友，一個 newborn baby， 咁所以經驗豐富。咁佢亦都係大學畢業，英文 major， 英文清晰流利，咁亦都識煮中菜。咁佢而家42歲，所以我覺得佢適合湊4、5歲以上嘅小朋友。佢話佢 baby 都可以。咁個人成熟穩重，記錄亦都良好。咁我俾個 rating 係 Double A 加。